How's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Once again, my name is Chadwick and this is Bespoke Whips. Today's video is going to be a little different. I went out and spent Easter at my family's ranch and my wife and kids got on the horses and rode them around. But the reason I'm showing this video is because I'm trying out something new. I'm doing some speed ramping and some motion blur, which is something I didn't know anything about before really diving into this video. During cuts and stuff, I want to do something more than just your normal transitions and stuff that most people use. So I'm going to dive into this video, kind of talk about it a little bit, but essentially it's just a video of my mom and my dad, and that's my daughter with my mom. And they just getting the horses together to take out in the corral and ride them. My son, who's 2.5, got to ride a horse for his first time. So what I basically did is, instead of using normal transitions between my cuts, I sped the video up and did a speed ramp. But I always thought speed ramps couldn't really go over like 500% before they would look weird. And after watching one of the YouTubers I follow, Peter, which I'll link his video down in the description below, he actually ramps it up well over 3,000% on some of his speed ramps. And another gentleman I watched, which I can't remember his name right now, but I'll link his video down in the description as well. He does his speed ramps at 3,000%. So all my speed ramps in this video are 3,000%. But when I initially did this, it looked good, but it didn't look real. There was something off about it. And the second gentleman I'm linking in my description down below, he showed using motion blur, which I knew nothing about. So I went to Motion VFX, where I get most of my stuff for editing, and I downloaded their motion blur pack. Once I added that over the areas that I had speed ramped, it really helped give it more of a natural look. This whole video was shot in 30 frames per second. I generally do that so I can slow most of my regular stuff down to 80%, give it more of like a cinematic feel. I hate using that term, but it's really the only term I know for it. I just feel it makes it a little more like dramatic, I guess. And then all the speed ramps again are at 30%. And it was my way of transitioning from one cut to a next. I speed ramped out of one video at 3,000% and into the next video at 3,000%. And then it went back down to the 80%. So it made it look a little more seamless and clean. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Shoot me any tips you guys got, or anyone else I should be watching to learn. I learn all my stuff from YouTube. I don't have any education in videography whatsoever prior to this, but just learning as I go, hoping to make great content for you guys. It's just a technique I'm planning on using a lot of the car content in the future that I'm going to put on this channel. Again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good one.